Hi, welcome to this video. I hate being on camera, but I've gotten a lot of requests to show how I get my 80s hair. So I'm gonna attempt to show how it goes. It's probably gonna go terribly. But anyways, I have a lot of techniques. There's like a million different ways I could do it. But I picked one way and I'll kind of try to show how I do it. So my hair is naturally curly. Um, I washed it last night, lots of conditioner, and it comes out pretty curly. I use a little bit of mousse, um, and then yeah, just blow dry it and stuff. And then I wake up and it looks like this. So I guess that you're gonna have to have kind of curly hair to do this video, or at least kind of wavy. So just try. I don't know, maybe curly hair or something. I don't know, but let's just go into it. So it's curly now, but I'm just gonna brush it out a little bit with this, just to get it kind of puffy. That's disgusting. There's like, you can see the dust floating around this room on the screen. That's bad. Whatever. It's because I just opened the drapes and it's like a tomb in here. So that's kind of brushed out. And just kind of waking it up. Still curly, but woken up, you know. Top, go easy. Try to avoid the front part because that kind of is going to be your bangs, so you don't want to mess it up too much. So yeah, I just kind of wake it up a bit. Here, I guess it's like your bangs. I can't have natural bangs, so I cut mine and then they go way too short, like I did a few weeks ago. So that explains this massacre. Anyway, I'm sure we've all heard the towel trick. I just use like a washcloth, and yeah, just like the swirly motions on the head. I think it's something to do with like getting the static in your hair. Like if you have dry hair, which I do. So see, it's kind of woken up there. I'm using this stuff. Got to be stuff. I've been using this stuff for ages. It works so well. I love it. It's like my favorite. And then go, you're just like rubbing the towel on your head in a circle and spraying and then rotating clockwise, counterclockwise, you know. So you see it's kind of starting to grow. And this stuff's amazing because like it keeps your hair up all day. It looks so stupid. There goes my comb. So swirl it, and then comb. Take your comb and kind of mold it into the shape you want it to be. This looks so stupid when you're starting out. Like when I start doing it, I'm like, I can't do this around people because like it looks so stupid. See, it's kind of got that dome shape going on. So just plop that on. And you could just go as high as you want with this. It looks so stupid, I know, but it'll get better. I'm just using a regular comb for this. Wow, that looks so dumb. But it's okay. That's what I'm going for. So yeah, you just brush it out. And brush it out, and brush it out, and brush it out. How is this even looking? Can't see anything. kind of like so. If you want to keep spraying and swirling, you can go ahead and do that. Wake up the sides a little bit again. I don't know if this even does anything or not, but I kind of swirl the sides with a towel too, just to kind of get the static running through. Run some spray through it. And then use this, the teasing brush, and back comb. Did I mention that you're supposed to be back combing the top? Yeah. That's how I get my volume. So yeah. And kind of work it into the top part. And a lot of people are like, doesn't that take so long to wash out? And I'm like, not really. Because it's kind of locked into place. But once you get conditioner into it, like, it just kind of unlocks itself. It's weird that it works. So I kind of pull it back to do like that. Hang on. Like so. Kind of tussle it, and you can keep teasing it. Then I go back to the toothy comb, tease it again, tease it more, and you can back comb as much as you like to however you like your volume. It looks a lot better in person. I know it looks like a rat's nest on camera, but it's better in person. Trust me. Brush out the sides. I'm just dropping everything. This is why I hate doing stuff like this, because I'm unorganized. Tease it. The comb. This looks so stupid on camera. This is why I didn't want to do this. Just kind of work it into the top part. Teasing, back combing everything. Yeah. Just hairspray floating around the room. Spray that. First I like do that little thing there. That kind of makes it fan out a little better, like the 80s style. You know. And this spray is so good. Like, it gives so much volume. So, more or less, again, just like, I'm just kind of lightly back combing it. And everyone's commenting, like, you're destroying your hair. Yeah, well, that's how it is. And I'm not destroying it. My hair is healthy. Okay, I don't know. Maybe it's bad, but I like doing this, and I do it a lot. See, so I got this whole thing going on up here. Got like a little nest going on. It's pretty good here. Yeah, that's good. And here I usually kind of leave alone and let that just kind of fall down. Sometimes, like, if I'm feeling like it, like an extra cloud poodle day, I'll tease like all this. But my hair is pretty long right now. I kind of need to cut it. So, again, tease it. Blend it with the top part. I'm probably terrible at explaining this, I know. It'll be a miracle if one person gets anything out of this. So, kind of like so. It looks better in person, but, you know, that's how that always goes, right? Spray a little in the back. And for the back, because I don't want to deal with teasing and combing that, I just kind of brush it out. And let that fall down my back. It's funny because, like, it's so long back here. And it's all poofy up here. So, yeah, I'm not going to torture it anymore. So that's basically how it goes. Yeah, you kind of need wavy-ish, or at least have just thick hair. No, not thick, because mine's kind of thin. I don't know. You get what I mean. I don't know. Maybe you could try it with short hair, with straight hair. I've never tried on someone with straight hair because they never let me. No one ever lets me touch their hair. I mean, I guess this is why, but, yeah. And yeah, that's basically how I do it. And some earrings. It's Christmas Eve, by the way, which is basically the only reason I had time to do this, because I'm off from work, surprisingly, and from school. So, even though it's still a really busy day, I figured, I've been being asked for months to do this, so why not do it? And this earring does not want to go in. I can't with these nails. I like them, but I can't get the earring to stay or go in. Here we go. There. Okay. Earrings, hair. That's how I do it. Sorry if it doesn't work for you. If it works for you, oh, and if you want to spray your bangs a little bit to give them like a little curl, like mine are just kind of like little baby curls, as you can see here. Like, they're just kind of soft things. But if you wanted to like spray them, I just let them go like loose. If they're longer, I might spray them into kind of a, whatever you call it, that thing, you know, bangs, like fake bangs, I don't know. But right now they're short, so I'm just kind of letting them bop around up there. Actually, yeah, I'll leave them alone. So yeah, that's how I do it. If you liked it, tell me how it went, and if you don't like it, just roast me. I know, don't roast me. But yeah, thanks for watching.